Earlier today, the University of Manitoba Students Union hosted the Cosmopolitan, a multicultural event that occurred in the multipurpose room of Umsu University Center. The event featured various performances as well as songs from different cultures and also provided a chance for students to experience food from different cultures. The Manitoban attended the event, and the following were clips that we obtained. Caroline, I understand that the Cosmopolitan is a multicultural event that featured various songs and performances. And why did you think it was important to attend this event?
I think it was important to attend this event to celebrate the diverse cultures that we have at the U of M.
So Prabnur, why did you think that it was important to attend this event? And what did Umsu hope to get out of this event?
So I feel like events like the Cosmopolitan, they help us celebrate the diversity that we have on campus and showcase that diversity is our strength. Different cultures were able to come together, put this event, showcase their cultural dances, singing, performances, fashion show, and also learn about other cultures. For example, today I was able to learn about the Nepalese traditional dance. At the same time, and I enjoyed some classical Bollywood music. So events like such are great initiatives also to help international students that feel like they're away from home, helps them kind of feel at home that, hey, there's other people that are following my culture and they get to enjoy their culture, enjoy their food, enjoy their performances. So I feel like Umsu was able to showcase that we're celebrating the diversity that we have on campus and showcasing that our strength is diversity.
So I understand that you're a performer in the event today. Can you just elaborate more on exactly what specific culture the songs that you performed were, as well as what did you hope to get out of this event?
So the whole point was for me to elaborate on how my culture is. So I belong from a Pakistani culture, but the songs I sang were kind of a combination of South Asian, which includes India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, Nepal. So Urdu and Hindi are the languages that is most spoken in both most languages. So that kind of the songs were in that language, and I also sang some songs. One of my songs was in Punjabi. So that's also a big cultural thing in India and Pakistan mostly. But yeah.
Can you just state what this event meant to you and why you thought it was important to perform?
I think it was very important to all of us because I think we know how different cultures are. So I think it's very important to go through and look at how different cultures are. And I think it was a great event so far.
So I'm standing next to two dancers that were at the event. And really, what culture did you represent and why did you think that it was important to attend this event?
We haven't seen a lot of performers from Bangladesh, so we presented Bengali culture, the fun one, the colorful one. So it was kind of new to us as well, performing Umsu. We haven't done it before. And other than that, I think...
Well, basically, we wanted people to enjoy, to see the fun side of Bangladesh because usually people know Bangladesh's culture is backdated, but we just wanted to show that Bangladesh's culture is actually pretty fun and our dance is actually, enjoyable.
Just to promote our culture throughout this event and then in our campus, yeah.
I'm standing here next to two Umsu executives who are just at the Cosmopolitan, and I understand that Umsu put on this event. So if you could briefly talk more about the planning process that went behind it, as well as the takeaway message that you wanted students to leave that room with.
Absolutely. So this event came into life last year and we're very excited to have another version of it come to life this year. So the idea behind this event is to really celebrate the cosmopolitan we have here at the university. And when I talk about the breakdown of that word, when you look around campus, when you walk around the university center, you see a diaspora, an array of people coming from different cultures, countries, ethnicities, and I think it's very important to celebrate that. This morning I had another interview where, I was asked one of the questions that was asked was, what does it mean to be Canadian? And among other values of volunteerism, I listed multiculturalism, and I think that's a very important value to celebrate, especially here in Manitoba, on the University of Manitoba campuses. And I think we're privileged enough to have such a wide array of people come here, get their schooling, and most importantly, I think this event was just to celebrate and really make sure that the community came together to celebrate all these differences, but that hold us together in a very unique manner.
Mm-hmm. And Rancher, you were a performer. I guess really, why did you think that it was important to really perform at this event, and what message did you hope to really, bring out by having this event?
So yeah, I performed a couple of Punjabi folk dances at the event, and I think it's very important to showcase their culture and be proud of it, and also educate others about what it is. And yeah, today me and my sister performed. I also dance in a dance academy. It's called Ronik Diandi, and we focus on Gidda and empowering women. And yeah.
And so I understand, Divya, you said that this event had occurred last year. Do you want to also talk about, does Umsu hope to turn this into sort of an annual event, as well as, what really was the planning behind this event? Was it, have you been planning for a long time, or if you can talk just a bit more about the planning aspect?
Yeah, absolutely. So, of course, we want to keep this as an annual event given the high uptake. So last year we had a really high uptake, and then this year, of course, as you saw, the turnout was incredible, and I think people really enjoyed the cultural food that was present there. And we try to make this event free of cost so that there's no barriers for students to celebrate what they bring to the table, which is who they are as individuals. So I think this event is critical into keeping the University of Manitoba students together, especially given the diverse array of perspectives that we have. And in terms of the planning process, so at the very beginning of the year, we sit down as executives and with our marketing team to plan out, the different campaigns we're going to roll out in this year. Because we had such a diverse executive team, one of our biggest priorities was to celebrate that diversity, because we, Rashford can also speak to this. We have so many, people who look like us, who come up to us and say, you know what, we want to be just like you, or we're so happy that we see representation at an executive level in Umsu. So we take that, and we take a lot of pride in that. And I think this event is a direct outcome of celebrating, once again, those special things that make us so unique.